It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we've got a pair of teams who met each other in Super Bowl 25. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Giants, next on Madden Football.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Glad you could join us, everyone. Alongside Brock Hewitt up in the booth, I'm Kate Scott. And this contest isn't quite the level matchup that typical good games are born from, partner. One side clearly favored over the other.
Yeah, well, you know where this comes from? A trap game. That's where this comes from.
Yeah.
In any sport, from the NFL to basketball to soccer, playing at home, we know this can be the great equalizer that gives the steepest underdogs a fighting chance, and you can feel it in the building today.
I was going to say, you can already hear this home crowd rallying in support of that upset. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Has it at the 11. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. And leading them out in his 6th season in the league now is their quarterback.
Don't think for a second, Kate, he hasn't heard the noise. Read the comments from the keyboard warriors who say they just want somebody else leading this team. But let me let you in on a little secret. Those criticisms, they can fuel quarterbacks. Make that chip on the shoulder even bigger to prove people wrong and to show I really do belong in this league.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Come on now. You gotta make a play here. Come on.
Here's Tracy once more. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about real power. He got to rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run. And a great try at that 1st down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Out of the gun, he'll look to throw. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. Fields this at the 19. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. So now the Bills will get their turn at an opening drive of the game. And leading them out, someone who's still the pride of Wyoming University and Fireball, California. One of the league's best and biggest arms, Josh Allen.
We've seen a lot of big arms come and go in the NFL. Few translate that talent, though, into stardom, quite like Josh Allen. It's fun for me on the college football road when I ask these young quarterbacks who they idolize, who they look up to. And just about every big guy that can run says the same thing, Josh Allen, because that skill set is so tantalizing. A player who can rip off a highlight reel play with a pass and just as easy with the down in just about any situation.
Allen comes out for complete. It's Cooper. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Drew Phillips making the tackle.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
They've got a man in motion. From the 37. Connection made to Coleman. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
44-yard line now, 1st and 10. First toe of the game for James Cook. And that's good for a gain of 5. Bobby Okereke making that stop. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They put a receiver in motion right. Here's 2nd and 5. Coleman with the grab. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Let's control the trenches. Points on this back.
On 1st down, Allen. This will be caught by Cooper. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And defenders are there to get him at the line. Azeez Ojulari getting there for the tackle. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Slot man in motion right. Allen on 3rd and short. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They strike for 23 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Can't we score?
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
No score zone. Let's get it, man.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let him cross that goal line.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Davis. Scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills have a great 1st drive and get the game's 1st points. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
Go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
That's how it's done.
Way to make the play.
Bass now to kick this away. Starting at the 10. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the New York offense. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Control the trenches.
Defense is asleep. Go!
Drive starts with an option, right side. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
Let's go.
From the 33 on 2nd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Look at that defense. They're flying around and making the play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Don't let us down.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. They go right back to Tracy. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 + 4 + 4 equals a 1st down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
I believe in you, offense.
Man in motion, headed right. Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
He's got him. That's Tracy. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the 1st, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
On 4th down, we'll see Graham Gano lead the Giants field goal unit out. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
You look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Let's go.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Here comes the Bills offense for their 2nd drive of the game. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown.
Here we go. Stop the pass. guys. I believe in you, D.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Shut him down. Shut him down. D, get down. What's the defense out there?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And he gets him around 6 there. Jason Pinnock there on the tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Look at the sideline, that's Coleman. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes, you can get to win-win.
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chain. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Just happened. Serious?
That kind of call right there, Kate, shouldn't be the third down surprise. It used to be 5, 10, 15 years ago. So common in teams' playbooks league-wide. But boy, is it tough to defend. And that's why they love breaking it out to reset those chains.
Can't move the ball on defense.
First and 10, here's Allen. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when he saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
Get up, D. Come on, baby. Put pressure on defense. Play some defense out there, fellas. Can't move the ball on
They
defense.
kick the running back in motion. To throw again, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Timing is everything in life. The timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Stop the pass. Stop his win.
Allen on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
I believe in you, D.
Throwing now on first down. Allen. Curtis Samuels there for the catch. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this.
Get him hard, defense. Hey, what, defense? Hey, look out for the pass. Come on, D. Tighten it. Oh, D. Tighten it.
We're back for the 2nd quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got a gain of 6 there. Bobby Okereke making that stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. To the air again, Allen. Into traffic, complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win. There aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Running back sent in motion.
Don't let him get outside.
Working inside the red zone. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make it pay.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Yeah, keep him out of the end zone, boys. Keep him out.
Shut him down, fellas.
Again, Allen to the air. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. Amari Cooper, the touchdown.
This look bad.
All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yeah.
So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Well, this right here is where having all those camera angles comes into play. We're going to get a much clearer picture thanks to all the shots we've got.
Yep, technology, everybody's friend right now. We get to watch it again and again. Unlike these officials, we got to see it once in real time. We just have to see, is there clear enough evidence to overturn the call that was made down there on the field?
People are getting paid. People are cashing checks.
No change to the call on the field, so that play is going to remain a touchdown.
Come on, Rap.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.
Thank you. More where that came from. Woo! Woo! There you go.
We got this.
You know the owner is happy with that one.
Pass now to kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. So here come the Giants, ready to take over again on offense. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw in their last drive aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to.
Let's go! Woo!
In it to win it.
Make a play.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Unstoppable.
Gotta make a play here.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. As his man, it's Tracy. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Right now, let's go get
Now they'll throw out of the gun. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
What is the deal?
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as it begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
3rd and long from here. Pass cut by Tracy. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing from the gun here. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Come on, offense.
From the gun, it's Tracy. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackled on the play by Taylor Rapp. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
On the handoff, this is Tracy. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
You can score on these guys.
They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
4th and 3, drive on the line.
We are scoring on this drive. I feel it.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Let's keep the pressure on them, offense.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Short pass brought in. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch. And
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Robinson in motion right. Here's Singletary. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
A give to Tracy up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants making a 1-score game in the 1st half. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Graham Gano to tack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Giants cut the lead down to 4.
Touchback kicker. Get out of the back of the end zone. Let him get past it. Make him think about returning the football. Let's go.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away.
There it is.
Ty Johnson now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Bills and receiver Amari Cooper making their way back out. And as he accumulates catches this season, Brock, some have stuck out to us more than most. And we had one of them on that last drive as he's reached a significant milestone for himself this year.
Let's keep it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Tighten up defense. Keep the pressure on him, defense.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Coleman with the grab. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons. To go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Here's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Allen now on 1st down. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Get there. Momentum here, D. Make a defense. Make a feel it, man.
Allen gonna throw again. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Go defense, 1 stop.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now.
Bring it over to the offense, boys. Let's stop the defense up here. Let's get some momentum here, D.
Get a 1st down. Don't let him get there. That's the ball, man. Pick it up.
Second and 3 now. To throw again, it's Allen. Quick slant here into the hands of Cooper. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. And it's the Bills who have 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. First down throw for Allen. This one's quickly to Shakir. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Throw caught at the 6. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a 1st and goal.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Play action now with Allen. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Keon Coleman, the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Bass on for the extra point.
Don't let us down, defense.
The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Bass now to kick this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And this drive will start inside the 25. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him.
Okay, this could be it. This could be it. This could be the turning point. Let's go. Woo!
You know the owner is happy with that one.
Got more where that came from.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw, here's Love. He finds Slayton. They'll touch him down a couple of yards away from that marker. The Giants using their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Maintain that mental toughness. Let's go. You can do it, baby. All right,
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Let's get out of here with the W offense.
From the 32. They put some power on a deep one left. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. And now it's 3rd and short.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Throwing is Love. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go!
First down, ball at the 36.
All right, fellas. Big one more time.
Keep it moving, offense.
They'll throw it again. He smartly won't risk something here and just chucks it away.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Come on, guys.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
All right, offense, keep pushing the ball downfield.
Here's Love to the air. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Defense can't stop you.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. This finds Bellinger. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 41.
Let's do this. It's going to be a good day.
Lock down. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Lock looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Put a gold star on the grade sheet for that defensive coverage, even with plenty of time to throw it. That defense never gave the QB a lane to complete it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Kill him, offense!
Keep him guessing, offense!
Lock to throw it. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You know, Kate, that was one of those situations where you hear a quarterback having a clock, right? You know, and he had enough time in the pocket. But then it was like, okay, time is running out, and I got to do something. He did not force a throw and risk a pick. Instead, he just got rid of it and cut his losses.
One final shot before halftime. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down. So we've reached halftime with the visiting Bills leading. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. Both these teams making their way out of the tunnel, and we're ready for the second half. And for the call, we send it back to Kate Scott and the other blonde bomb.
Make him think about return.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half.
Wrap up here, boys.
Gano ready to send this away. Johnson with a return here. And look at this return. And the work's already half done thanks to that return. They're taking over at midfield. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen are ready to get back to work now on offense. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns, good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can, putting together quite the game for himself in the process.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
Get the ball back.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Let's get it, man.
Running back sent in motion.
Don't let him get there.
Keep it together.
From the 48. He completes it in traffic. He gets it forward for a gain of 3. Bobby Okereke making that stop.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
See it on both sides. You cook to perfection. Let's get it.
More power than 1,000 horses.
Allen on 3rd and short. Look at the sideline. That's Coleman. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it, it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. This from the right hash in a considerable distance. It's no good. It had the leg, but his aim wide right. And the game stays at 11.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Giants and Tyrone Tracy are running back on now. They're coming off a 4th down try that didn't work in their favor. Let's see how that might affect the approach they take this time out. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
It's like a row of tanks.
Coming left is Tracy. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Touchdown!
Keep running!
Here's Locke. He loses the football. And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
You know what? Everybody on the field is going to make mistakes. The key is to clean that up as quickly as he can. Ball carrier loses possession, but he doesn't panic and lose composure. Instead, well, he hops on the ball and he saves the day.
Slow down like a lawnmower, baby.
Like a steamroller, baby!
Block. Throw deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, if nothing else, that proves they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to connect.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Defense can't stop you!
Two of offense.
They shred him up!
Back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will set up just a little bit shy of the 40 following the tackle. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
Back, boys. Force it back.
Defense to let score!
All right now, D. Let's
Shut
slow
him
down.
down. Calm down. Play your position.
Pancake defense!
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10.
All right, defense!
Right here.
Looking from the gun, it's Allen. He's got the hook up to Cooper. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First and 10, here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Show them what we're made of, D.
Come back. Defense.
They put a receiver in motion here left.
Give that.
Another try following the sack. He's going deep this time. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
It's Allen. Complete to Shakir. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. New York taking over once again. The offense heading out. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
These guys.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's got Bellinger. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
They run. Here's Tracy. And it's almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. They pick up a yard. Still need one more, though. 3rd down coming up.
That was terrible.
What is this?
What are you doing?
Disgraceful.
It's my turn. Yeah, keep them guessing, oh.
It's Tracy on the carry. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Gets this to Slayton. And they had that one contained right at the line. And that's Gregory Rousseau who cleaned up that play.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. They're throwing it. Taken in by Bellinger. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's get some momentum, hero.
Throwing now from the gun. Taking a big shot for the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. I thought he had a touchdown there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what that deflection right there, Kate, tells me. That defense was following and reading the quarterback's eyes. Knew exactly where that throw was going. And it takes a little bit of intuition, a little bit of feel. He's able to get his hands on it and knock it out of bounds.
2nd and 10 now. He finds Slayton. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
Robinson sent in motion left. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
You know what they say about assuming? Well, it's the same way on a football field. You can never assume. If you stop assuming that first sacker is going to get to the quarterback, well, you could run yourself right into trouble. This defense didn't. They didn't take a break, and they finally get him to the ground.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go offense.
Trying again, following the set. Connects with Slayton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line.
That's how it's done.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
1-6. Let's go. I want to see your TD celebrate.
This is Tracy. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
The pocket. Be patient.
Here's Tracy. And he fought the good fight there just to make it back to the line. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, it's almost like the defense was in the offensive huddle before the play. They dialed up the perfect blitz to encircle and cut off that run, and the reward is they get off the field.
This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this third quarter.
Gotta keep him out of the end zone. They're going to run it here. Don't let him catch the ball, defense.
Right now, D.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
All right, let's control the trenches. On both sides.
Receiver in motion, headed right. He'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Tyler Newbin with the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And the Giants going nickel, 3rd down coming. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, someone stepped in, it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
The Giants about to get to work on offense. And you and I both know, Brock, they, like so many teams in this league, fans of establishing the run to begin a football game. Well, I'm looking at my watch, I'm looking up at the scoreboard. We're sometime into this one now, and they still haven't been able to establish it against this defense.
Yeah, kind of like when we walk into a defensive meeting room and sit with the D coordinator, and what is his #1 premise each and every week? Stop the run. Stop the run.
Yep.
Because you know if you create that kind of imbalance and you take away the run, you have a chance of playing pretty good defense like they've done.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Keep it together, offense. Keep it together.
Trying the right side with Tracy. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This.
Better.
What are you doing? What is it?
Embarrassing us. That'll be better.
Okay.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
This is huge. Don't let it.
Running this with Tracy. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line.
Are you kidding
He
me?
musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
Put 6 on the board, fellas.
Throwing his lock. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Pretty easy to see here. He just simply takes off before he gets full possession, and that is a drop. It's kind of like when a receiver gets a handoff. You got to secure the ball first before you can make anything else happen.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Johnson now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Play some defense out there, Pat.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's brought down for a loss. 3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Offense to the line for second down. Man in motion here. Here's second and 11. There's him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Right now, Dean.
Allen looking to throw. He beams one, deep right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills have a commanding 14-point lead now in the 4th. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Bass on for the extra point.
It's a little dusty in here.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
We got more where that came from.
In it to win it.
Bass now to kick this away. He'll take this at the 10. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Giants and this running back headed back out for a new series. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Don't let us down.
Play it safe, boys. Let's get a few yards.
Throwing off the play fake here. Taking a deep shot here. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
This defense is asleep.
Throwing now off play action. As his man, it's Tracy. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go before a sack.
Are you kidding me? Really? Are you kidding me?
The Giants are set to punt. And he's getting the call for the 2nd time this game. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. The Bills set to take over offensively. And taking a look at these highlights, Brock, just a reminder of the type of game that they have had throwing the football. It really has been the key to their success.
Yeah, they've just not only stayed on schedule here, Kate. Man, they've made some music, right? Great rhythm.
Yeah.
Not just ahead of schedule, but huge plays that follow. We've seen a lot of different looks and wrinkles throughout this performance, and it's been a joy to watch.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Defense. Here, guys. Shut them down.
Let's go!
Throwing from the gun. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Giants have some new life in the 4th. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
The Giants offense all set to get started. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. First down, ball at the 36.
Hey, you won it!
Brock looking to throw. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So 2nd down coming up.
Well, I'll tell you what that deflection is all about is following the quarterback's eyes. DB knew where that throw was going. With that intuition, he's able to get a hand on it and send it right out of bounds.
Take it to him!
He'll throw again on 2nd down. Got it, man. Robinson has it. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. All right, it's a nickel set for the Bills. 3rd down.
They can't stop us, Oak! Can't stop us!
Lock to throw. Pass cut by Tracy. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And the Giants will have a 1st down.
Translatable skills, that's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
Play action on 1st down. This finds Bellinger. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, you got to have a short memory in the NFL. Incompletions happen. Now you got to make the adjustment and go get the next one.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
End this job with a 6-0.
I want 6, not 3.
Hand off to Tracy. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3.
You get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Keep moving.
Rock. That one's incomplete in the end zone. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
Now a point after to bring it back within 1 score.
For the uprights.
The kick is good, and they've moved back within a possession in the 4th.
Right through the uprights.
Put him on the floor.
Down the middle.
Put him through the uprights.
Kick.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. The Bills headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half.
Fly around the football defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Through that line.
Show them what we're made of, defense.
Here's a give to Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Now keep it together, defense. Keep it together.
Make this crowd.
Oh, wait, room.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. So that brings them to 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
This one's quickly to Shakir. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead, here's Cook. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Again, it's Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that first down. Well done.
Allen on the play action. Big gain downfield. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And now they have a 1st and goal.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
Trying this one up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Here, guys. Chop it down, dash.
And he's brought down for a loss. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills leading by 8. So now here's 3rd and goal. Shakir in motion right. He's back to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Josh Allen, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith. Right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills lead by 15 now.
That one.
Yeah, keep it up. Keep it up.
Bring it on, boys. We
Bass now to kick this away. Starting at the 10.
On, bring it back.
He stopped on the return at the 27. Now here comes the New York offense. They just witnessed maybe the most impressive drive we've seen all game, Brock, and now they get a chance to answer with one of their own. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
it all
Stay
the
boys.
way.
Let's get a few yards on this play.
To throw, here's Lott. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Second and 3 now.
Let's build that momentum offense.
Let's show momentum.
From the 34. He finds Slater. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The Giants moving quickly. They're in the hurry up here.
Keep those sticks moving.
Here's Lott to the air. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's got, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Timeout called, and that's going to be the second for New York. Still one more in their pocket to use.
Work for it.
Hey, we gotta get
It's about time, fellas.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Come on, let's play like a team.
Another try following the sack. Finds his target, Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And the Giants will have a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Throwing his line. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Play here, big play. Let's make something happen. Come on.
Let's do this.
About time, fellas.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Man up.
No mental mistakes.
From the 21. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up third down.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had two choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Get it in the pocket. Be patient. Keep up with our attack offense.
Now to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Here he is to throw. And on fourth down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in four-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Moving here, guys. Shut them down. Let's get the momentum.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. A hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. I know you and I were both a bit surprised to see them favored so heavily on the road coming into this one, but the projections were right. A nice road win for them.
Yeah, sometimes those people making those predictions, sometimes they do get it right. And these guys were just on a totally different level than the opposition. They overcame that home field advantage pretty easily to be able to take the game that they were indeed favored in.
So for Brock Eward, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time. It's a win for the Bills as we say so long from New York.